Today we're going to look at the engraving feature of the Triton. From the main screen, hit key marking and the main engraving screen will come up. This is the main edit screen where you're able to add and edit the text and pictures you're planning to engrave. There's two things to note before we get started. First, you can see a numbered grid on the top and sides of the edit screen. The grid corresponds to a matching grid on the engraving jaw and allows you to reference where your design needs to be laid out to cut properly on the key that you're engraving. Second, this box is the designated area with which you can make your design. It defaults to the upper left-hand corner of the screen, though it can be moved around by dragging it. To insert a line of text, hit the Add Text button and a dialog box will appear. Type in your desired text and hit OK. Once your text is placed, you can drag it wherever you'd like within your edit box. Alternatively, you can use the arrow buttons. Hit Add Text again to add more lines as needed. If you add a word or series of words that is too long for the software to fit in the edit box, it will automatically hyphenate them to fit. You can use the increase and decrease buttons to expand or shrink them down to your desired size. If you'd like to edit your text, select what you'd like to edit by touching it and hit Edit Text. If you'd like to delete a line of text, select a line by touching it and hit Delete. If you'd like to add a picture, hit the Add Picture button to pull up the picture selection screen. In the column on the left, the screen displays any artwork that's already been previously loaded onto the machine. To load more pictures from a USB flash drive, hit Load Pictures from USB Disk. In order for the Triton to recognize the files on the flash drive, you need to place them in a folder in the root of the drive called Logo Image, all as one word, as shown on the screen here. Once the flash memory is read, files are saved locally in the Triton's memory, and the flash drive can be removed. The Triton should be able to read most standard image file types, and while there isn't an established maximum resolution, be mindful of the scale with which you are going to be engraving and the fact that the machine is unable to differentiate between individual colors. Line art is most preferable to use. Any colored areas will be engraved as a solid block. Select the picture that you'd like to use and hit OK to be returned to the edit screen with your artwork in the edit box. Position it just like you would as if it was text, and resize as needed. If you're ready to engrave your key, hit the Cut button. If you'd like to save your creation, hit the Save button and give your creation a name. To pull up saved files, hit the Template button to pull up your list of saved layouts.